Fitness. Fitness in the convenience of your own space, whatever space that might be. And we are on day 28 of our Glow Up Strong Challenge, the 30-day body weight low impact workout challenge, where we're moving our bodies every minute for only 10 minutes. Anyways, okay, so what are we doing today? Sorry, itchy nails. All right, so we're doing a stretch today. We are stretching our bodies. We are just going to relax and embrace and appreciate all the work that we have put in these last 28 days. I'm so grateful. So now before you start any fitness program or do anything, make sure you talk to your doctor, health practitioner, or a physician just to make sure everything's good. So let's get right into this stretch class. It's a nice 10-minute stretch. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining in and welcome. Let's stretch. So now let's bring those arms up, stretch those arms, interlock those fingers, press into the sky. We're just going to go side to side. So when we're doing this stretch class today, because it is part of the 10-minute challenge that we are doing, we need to make sure that we are stretching our bodies. And so throughout this 28 days, we have been doing some stretch classes. And this will be our last stretch class of our 28 30-day challenge. And release. Let's go up and over. Bring that arm up and over. We'll do a nice full body stretch this morning, just to let everything go. Nice stretch here. And other side, switching. So we're doing 10-minute stretch today. If some of the poses they feel like they're too that you can't get into the pose, that's okay. Do the best you can. That's all that matters. Come on down to the ground. Come on down to the ground. Let's go legs out in front. Legs out in front. Bring those toes towards your face. Maybe you can just hinge. Now, if this is it for you, that's okay. Just do the best you can. That's all that matters. I always think that, you know what, sometimes we feel like, oh, I can't do that, so I'm not going to do that, or I'm not flexible enough. You know what? It's better to do something than nothing, right? Good morning. Thanks for being here today. Nice stretch. We're just going to stretch it out. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day on day 28 of our challenge. We only have a couple more days to go. We are all done. 30 days. Body weight movements that have been low impact. Let's give a nice stretch. Hello, good morning. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your support. Nice stretch here. We're going to go wide feet now, and we're going to go into a pancake split. So we're going to come forward. Now, maybe you're only here. That's okay. Do the best you can. That's all that's ever asked, is doing the best you possibly can. Remember that. And if you can come down, nice stretch here. Always working. The thing about stretching is we don't need to find some stretches that work really good and do them all the time. You don't have to change them every single day. Work on those stretches. Find some that work good and stick with those for say 30 days and then switch it. All right? You'll find better progress. Stretch in the morning, stretch at night. And just relaxing in. Make sure you're breathing nice and slow breaths. It's progress. And come on up. Let's go on over to one side. Stretching out that leg. This is only a 10-minute stretch. So if you want this to be a little bit longer, you can hold these poses a little bit longer if you want. Replay the video, switch sides. Go stay longer. Stretch. One side might be a little bit more flexible than the other side. If you find that you can't get far down, you're only here, that's okay. Just do the best that you can do today. That's all that matters. Good job. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Thanks for joining in. Let's bring one foot up to our inside here. We're going to hinge forward. You'll feel a nice stretch within that hip. Because it's only a 10-minute stretch class, you can only stay in each pose for so long, but you can always change it up and do these again. Remember to hit that like and follow, subscribe button, and switch sides so that you can join in with me again and stretch. Nice slow breaths. We just have a couple more minutes left of stretching this morning. And that'll be our 10 minutes. Crazy how fast time goes, isn't it? Thanks for the love. We're going to bring our foot up on across our body. Elbow is going to kind of go onto the top of this knee. We're going to take a big breath in and rotate. And as you exhale, you're going to rotate. Look behind that shoulder. Looking back over that shoulder. Feel a nice stretch in that shoulder and your back. Get a nice stretch in that hip. And let's switch sides. One foot up by that knee, elbow on that knee. Big breath in. And rotate and exhale. And turn. And bring those feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. You'll let those knees just drop open. Now you might be able to fold forward. Depends on what your flexibility is. Mine is not the greatest in this position. And so I just would rather sit here and just let that stretch out those hips. Thank you so much for being here through these 28 days of our 30-day Glow Up Strong challenge. I appreciate all of you joining in, and I hope you've been enjoying all these stretches and these classes. And our final pose, we're going to come up. We're going to go into a lizard pose. So we're going to stretch that leg straight back. We're going to drop that hip. Think of a string pulling you to the down. We're going to stretch in through here. Nice stretch here. Some of you might want to go a little bit deeper with the stretch. You can put your hands down on the ground if you want. Or elbows. Whatever works the best. And switching sides. Now I'm going through these stretches fairly quickly, but because it is a 10-minute challenge, we only have 10 minutes with each other today. You can redo these videos. You can redo these stretches and stay in the pose a little bit longer. Maybe you want to stay in the pose a minute to 2 minutes on each side. Whatever feels the best. Thanks for being here today. Again, like I said, hands on the ground if you want, or down to those elbows. And come on up. That is our 10-minute stretch class today. That is it. That is all. I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy. Thanks for being here today. That's 10 minutes, and that's it. That's all it takes. So Join me tomorrow for our last couple days of our 30-day challenge. And if you're interested in a new challenge, I have one in store. So enjoy. Much love to all of you. Cheers. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hello. Good morning. Oh, boy. I'm sure that's neat. I'm so glad. All right. Thanks for being here. I always like to read the comments after because, it's always interesting to see what people have said. So let's go. Hello. Oh, hi there. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I see you. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much for the likes. Wow. Thank you. Hello. Hello. I'm just going to go back through all these. Hello. Hello. I'm great. Okay, anyways. Enjoy your day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.